All right, so we've jumped a couple plays later after the Benton interception. The Steelers now have a 3rd and 7. One of the reasons why that Benton interception was such a turning point was that the Steelers' offense had really struggled up until that point. And this play ends up being really key in them kind of breaking the dam, as it were, and start scoring some touchdowns in this game. They're faced with a 3rd down here, could have easily not converted and ended up with a field goal attempt again to go down 7-6. But they run this nice play and end up converting the 3rd down via penalty. We can watch it here before we break it down. So Wilson takes a snap out of the gun, and he's looking for Austin Deep, who got held fairly early in this play, and the refs threw a flag for defensive pass interference. So let's look into this play, how they got into that position, and what led to the penalty. So first of all, the Steelers are coming out here in 11 personnel. They've got one running back, Jaylen Warren, one tight end, Pat Freiermuth. Wide receivers are Mike Williams over here, Calvin Austin, and it looks like Van Jefferson to me is over there. The Browns are playing cover one man here, so you can see them rotate into it. There's one deep safety, there's one underneath the robber defender, and then everybody else is just playing man coverage. Sorry, I drew that wrong. This is Freiermuth's man. This guy is actually guarding Jaylen Warren, and so everybody's manned up. So to beat the man coverage, the route combination that the Steelers go with, they have Jefferson comes down and run a deep curl. Austin is going to run a corner. And Freiermuth is going to run a drag route over the middle. Mike Williams runs a post. And Warren comes out to the flat. So running a corner actually is a really good move for Austin, because what he's got on tape right now are a lot of wins up into the post. He's caught a couple touchdowns that way. And so this time Arthur Smith is going to have him come and then run to the corner. Even better, what he does is he releases inside. So the corner really, in this situation, when you've got a guy in the slot who's fast and you have a safety in the middle of the field, you really want to funnel this receiver toward the middle of the field, right? If he gets outside, that puts your safety in a tough spot, having to cover all the way to the sideline and leaves the middle vulnerable. So if you'll notice this, look at the leverage here being played here. So the slot corner is really trying, I believe that's Greg Newsome. He's really trying to get Austin to come inside. That's where your safety help is. But Austin runs a great route right here at the beginning. So he takes the inside release, and then watch his next couple steps right here. Takes that inside release and then hard step, crosses the face right there and beats the corner outside. That's awesome route running. That kind of, the corner has to respect his speed, comes hard, cut, boom. And what choice does he have? He's got to grab there because he knows he's beat. If he lets Austin go outside with the middle field safety, Austin is then coming up and going, and this is probably a touchdown. So he grabs him right there and ends up completely impeding his motion, and the ball is thrown, and the play is called pass interference, and the Steelers get 15 yards. The only thing I'll say is I don't know that I agree that this is pass interference. I think this is a holding, defensive holding, because if you look at where this starts, right here is where the contact starts, and Russell Wilson throws it now. Like, he's already had everything done to him once this ball's being thrown. So I don't think this is a live ball in the air penalty. So I don't think it should have been called pass interference. I mean, it's a little bit splitting hairs just because ultimately it was, I think, a 15-yard penalty automatic first down. And what I'm saying it should have been would have been a 5-yard penalty automatic first down. So the Steelers would have got a first down, but 10 fewer yards. But in my opinion, the correct call here would have been defensive holding. In any case, it was a crucial play for the Steelers because it kept this drive going. And it's all credit to a great route run right here by Calvin Austin. This win right there is what set up the penalty and what got them a first down and ultimately led to them scoring a touchdown and taking the lead. We can see the throw here from the end zone view, but I don't know that we're going to get a good view of the route. We actually do. This is pretty good. So this is the step that I was talking about. So Austin takes a step inside, look at him cross the face, and then Newsome has to hold him because he's beat. Like, he would have been gone for a touchdown. Wilson sees it. He throws it. I wonder if the attempt was to get a pass interference call, seeing the hold, but this was, done before the ball was thrown. In my opinion, that should have been defensive holding, but that doesn't take away from how great of a win this was from Calvin Austin, which caused the penalty in the first place.